see Neil's 7 years older. Other than that, they're virtually identical. 2-inch reach for Omar.
Neil having a little more experience in the MMA
Prepare yourselves for the next fight of the evening. An amateur mixed martial arts contest at a catchweight scheduled for 3 rounds, 3 minutes apiece. Introducing to you first, standing in the red corner, standing at 5 feet 7 inches tall. He weighed in at 130 1/2 pounds. From Marblehead, Massachusetts, he's representing North Shore, Muay Thai, and Citadel, and make some noise for tonight. He makes his mixed martial arts debut. Let's hear it for Omar Guerrero! And now introducing his opponent, standing across from him in the blue corner, holding an amateur mixed martial arts record of 1-1. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, and he weighed in at 128 pounds. From Boston, Massachusetts, by way of London, Ontario, Canada, he's representing Back to Basics Jiu-Jitsu and Sit Your Tongue. Let's hear it for Neil Mazumdar! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of this contest is Chris Burke.
All right, we have Neil in the red trunks and Omar in the black and blue trunks, and they both look ready to go.
Both hyped and ready, both have fight experience.
Meet him right in the middle.
Whoa.
Both guys landing heavy.
And Guerrero landed some real heavy shots right out the gate. Nice job on the break. Nice right hand from Mazumdar. Timing the kick. Not much head movement from Neil. But he's got a hell of a chin as he's taking these shots and swinging right back. Omar showing the aggression, taking some shots on the chin of his own.
So double unders. See if he starts to work for a takedown.
His corner was calling for it.
Oh, reverses him.
Nice head kick, just grazed into the toes.
Both guys doing a nice job punching on the break there. See how long they keep that pace up, huh?
Great kicks. Omar landing heavy.
Yeah, they came out firing. A little slowdown right now.
Yeah.
A minute into the round. That happens sometimes.
Neil being patient, looking for a shot.
Especially debuting MMA fighters, you always hear about the adrenaline dump once you're in that cage. We'll see how Omar deals with it here, or if he feels it at all.
Neil with a great counter.
Yeah, he's doing a great job throwing as Omar's coming in and beating him to the punch. Nice left hook. Both of these guys landing in a phone booth. Good reversal from
reversing, putting him on the cage, and again.
Both guys
back
using
and
those
forth.
over-unders.
Great underhooks. Let's see if he works at a takedown.
Nice
Excellent takedown.
Beautiful outside trip for Neil Mazumdar. Trying to get that ground and pound working now in this advantageous position. See what kind of skills.
Lynn trying to get inside control. Good job on top. See, he's trying to control the posture on bottom. He's doing a good job.
Trying to go for that omoplata, trying to get his hips out to the side, but gets his back pressed up against the cage. See if he tries to butt scoot up. Omar trying to get some scrambles going off of his back. And Mazumdar just happy to hang here and be economic with the strikes on top.
Yeah, I think Omar needs to try to get his back up on the cage so he can have a base there, but he is working his legs up for a submission here.
Yeah, Mazumdar wise to that armbar attempt.
Doing a good job recognizing.
Nice up kicks to the solar plexus.
Good job to get right back in there.
Yep. Good entry.
Good control on top. Staying active.
I didn't think there was a chance we were getting out of the first round with how that fight started.
You ain't kidding.
The first minute was...
They were throwing heavy.
And they were landing clean
Both
shots.
fighters marked up. Both fighters marked up.
Both men wearing it for sure.
That opening stanza of that round, they were literally no head movement at all. Flush punches to faces galore from both guys. They're just taking them on the chin, on the temple, walking each other forward. And then once it started pacing itself, they were both, you know, trying more scientific approaches to find the more economic shots. Omar trying to get the aggression pumping up. Neil really focusing on sitting down on his counters. And then an excellent outside trip proved to be the deciding factor, at least in my opinion, on the round, where Neil was able to maintain top control for the rest of it and land some economic ground and pound of his own.
Absolutely. Both fighters have great corners, so I imagine they're getting good advice here, trying to calm them both down, I imagine.
Let's see if there are any adjustments made for the next round.
Yeah. Neil's corner was calling for him to work for a takedown, so he did eventually do that. Let's see if he goes right back to it.
It's really difficult to hear your corner in there, so good job by him.
Round two.
Omar letting out a war cry as round 2 starts.
And a nice right hand from Omar right out the gate, and a right hand on the return from Neil. Nice 2-3.
Great movement. Great
round 2 is
by
starting
Neil.
exactly how round 1 did.
Nice hook following up that right hand from Neil Mazumdar. Super impressive.
Great feint.
Working a level change in there, getting Omar thinking takedown, maybe to come over the top.
Nice jab from Omar.
Omar doing a good job of taking the center of the cage and kind of stalking Neil.
Oh, Neil into the head kick.
After a counter combination.
Beautiful.
Nice little pause to wait for those hands to come down and landed flush.
And that was a good level change throwing the right hand from Mazumdar with his back up against the cage.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Omar's starting to come a little wide with that right hand, and Neil doing a great job countering off of that. He's really starting to come away with the punch count in this round.
Nice jab again.
Neil is doing a really good job with distance control.
Even moving backwards, I think he's controlling this round in terms of who's landing the more effective strikes.
Great head control.
And now he scores a
Getting
takedown.
down on the cage. Right away punching. Controlling the shoulders so he can't use that cage.
And the back.
Very good hip control. Very good. Nice job on bottom. Omar trying to create a scramble.
Landing some hammer fists from the back too. A sneaky one of those will ruin your night if you eat one.
Absolutely.
That can stun you.
Again, Neil
Control
doing it.
posture on bottom. Looks
Especially-
like Neil is doing a good job breaking free and pummeling in, getting some shots off.
I think Neil's being careful when he postures up. Every time he does, Omar throws those legs up like he's looking for an arm.
He's doing a really good job using his hips to flatten out Omar.
Yeah, he's almost in a complete sprawl at times.
So much different than the grappling super fights we saw earlier, where you're more comfortable staying in that half guard, giving your opponent space because no punches are coming up. There we go. Nice
Good job
get up by
making space
Omar.
to get up. Hey, a lot can change when you're getting punched in the face.
Absolutely. Neil right back on him though. Clearly wants to grapple here.
Good knees on the cage.
Nice knee from Omar Guerrero. And a kick from range too. I like how he's sneaking that right kick up. Oh, beautiful high kick. Nice left hook and an uppercut from Neil Mazumdar. Omar smiling it off, eating a head kick, throwing back. What a fight.
Wow.
Omar's having fun in there.
Yeah, both of these guys just chucking knucks and happy to eat them. Like,
If I told you how that first round started, and then I told you that the second round started the same way, you would not think we're going to a third round.
but we are.
Both of these guys showing their chins.
Showing their toughness, showing their heart. Guerrero seems like he likes getting punched. He's eaten a few clean shots and just walked them down with a smile, following. And Neil Mazumdar is impressing the hell out of me with how effective he is throwing backwards. Throwing nice hooks, following his back up cross, step back plant, cross hook. Beautiful stuff on the back peddler. So even though he was moving back and Omar took control of the center in that round, I thought Neil was being more effective with his strikes.
And you know what I noticed out of Neil? He's cutting his angles after he's throwing his strikes this round.
Big time.
Big adjustment. He's not allowing himself to get hit afterwards.
Absolutely. Not that Omar's not trying. I mean, even when he was backed up against the cage after he got back up, he was able to find some success with those kicks to the body, even though they were in like knee range. He was in that tweener range. He just chucked his shins up anyways and scored some big points towards the end of the round. Could go either way, honestly. Oof, both still throwing leather. Nice leg kick from Omar.
Omar has a really nice jab.
Does. Uses it well.
Yeah. Popped one in the face of Mazumdar right there.
And Neil's doing a pretty good job of angling out after the jab comes in.
Nice straight, crisp punches and kicks from Neil Mazumdar. Another 1-2 down the pipe. Ooh, returned by a 1-2 from Guerrero. Both landing hooks. Wow. Wow.
Both guys just swinging.
Standing in a phone booth.
Wow.
Oh.
Leg kick from Guerrero, right hand from Mazumdar. Throwing to the body.
Good head control.
This is an amateur fight?
I know. Both of these guys
Very high-level amateurs.
look like they have tons of experience.
Oh, he went for the throw and tried to reverse his hips there, but ends up on bottom, but creating a scramble to get the reversal into side control. Oh my goodness, what a scramble there from Mazumdar. Failed and botched takedown attempt, but staying with it, scrambling the eggs and getting back on top regardless.
Yeah,
He's working in for that crossface, and great control on top right now. Oh, taking half guard, which half guard's a really good position in MMA.
Get the sit
Great
on
position
that
to punch.
leg. Posture up and rain bombs.
Yeah, like you had said, Andy. Half
Oh,
guard.
that arm!
Oh, no.
That looks deep.
He's turning.
Might use it to get on top. Oh,
Wow.
very good escape.
And
And right to the takedown. Let's see if he gets it.
a great last-ditch attempt from Omar Guerrero, but tremendous persistence with the escape. Turning the angle, bending that elbow, and rolling out the back door from Mazumdar.
Yeah.
Both guys want it with 1 minute left to go in this third and final round.
Great scramble by Neil there. Get out
Omar
of trouble.
trying to get him to bite on a feint.
Nice jab from Mazumdar. Guerrero still stalking forward. Nice body shot.
Great body shot.
That was gorgeous, and that dropped the elbow of Guerrero. Now Mazumdar starting to flow with that head movement. Nice head kick, 1-2 down the pipe.
Yeah, Mazumdar settled in nicely here.
The straight punch has really found a home.
Omar still walking forward, though.
He snuck another nice left hook to the body in that exchange. Did
Double unders
Mazumdar.
again.
Ten seconds left.
Wow.
Great fight.
And we go the distance in our first mixed martial arts fight of the evening. Omar Guerrero and Neil Mazumdar put on a classic to open up this combat night with our first contest involving fisticuffs. And fisticuffs they threw from start to finish. That first round was madness. Their pace, right when you thought it was going to slow down, they picked it back up again. The straight punches from Mazumdar were finding a home later as the fight went on, but those exchanges still had many successful punches and kicks thrown from Omar Guerrero. Scrambles on the ground. This fight had everything. This is why we call it combat night.
That's right. I mean, it was good to see 9 minutes of Neil there. Like you said, after a quick turnaround from his last fight. And he really showed what he has. He really showed what he has. Great striking once he settled in. I think the first minute of the first round kind of surprised him a little bit. But once he settled in, he took control of this fight. With his grappling, his cage wrestling was on point, double unders to trips.
I was very impressed by his distance control.
Yeah.
He did a really good job just staying out of range. Maybe eat a jab, back up, and then he counter of his own, catch his angle.
Absolutely.
Even Omar on bottom, you know, he gets taken down right away, goes to an armbar. Excellent job out of both.
Neil scrambling out of it too, creating that chaos so that he could get free. They get up right back in on a takedown. Amazing. Now Plymouth Memorial Hall here playing Why Can't We Be Friends as these two opponents become friends, have to share a moment in the cage here.
Both guys, nothing but respect after the fight.
Absolutely.
Right up to each other. It's always nice to see.
They're both wearing a 3-round war, but
smiles on his face though.
Ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for these two. And a quick reminder before I read the decision that there is no flash photography in the crowd. Please and thank you. After 3 rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. With scores of 30-27, 30-27, and 29-28, we have your winner by unanimous decision, Neil